variation, of course. I kind of do this lady squat, prepare myself, and then ready. All right, we're gonna do this one go. This is warm up, biceps and back. You have here a quick little side tangent story. I'm doing just the warm up, like I said, but the girl in the background, I do know her vaguely, and she's telling a story about some guy getting too close to her. I'm guessing, I'm mouth reading, totally assuming. And so I didn't know that, like, she was behind me and stuff, but after seeing the editing, I could see. So the story behind it is that a buddy of mine was trying to set us up together. We talked. Oh, let's take a real quick second to appreciate the tricep popping, though, because I'm so happy to see something there. That little bulge, you know how hard it is to get that when all you saw was freaking fat for days? So, yeah, I didn't know she was behind me. I blocked her a few times. Look at that vein. And anytime I see those veins, I appreciate it because they're not always popping, especially since I'm low-carbing now. And so I'm getting flatter and flatter. So, anyways, she likes me potentially. I don't know. I am so confused now. I don't know what to tell. So, guys, I'm with you there. I don't know how to tell if girls like you, really. Look at that vein, though. Yeah. Anyways, I didn't ask for her number. I did work out with her a few times. She asked me to help her out on a couple spots, and I never went farther than that. I guess I did work out with her after that. Anyways, here's some lat pull downs, different variation. This is more for the bicep and lats. I fast forward them. This one's funny. As you can see, not much needs to change. I go through a lot of reps, nice, slow, and controlled. But then when it comes to this one, if you ever that chest supported, yeah, something's a brewing, and you might fart. I'm just gonna say that. Leg press, this one, if it's squishing the belly, you might fart if you have some kind of gas, and something might have escaped. So sus it may be, sus it is. Anyways, that's what it is. So when you're going here, super lightweight, I go this slow, just to kind of show you. I'm really gonna stretch, and then really controlling. Yep, squeeze, nice slow eccentric movement, back and forth. Now back to bicep. I'm trying to show here it's like another variation if you don't have the preacher curl available, so you use a bench. So I'm just really showing this one. I make a workout out of it, obviously. I'm warming up, so these are 20s. That could be your final, that's okay, and then you work into your working set. I used to go heavy on these, thinking it was cool to go to 80, 100, because I saw arm wrestlers do it. I did not. I tore biceps. Dude, I was lucky. I'm talking like a weird. Anyways, weirdy. So this is a really good one if you don't have a preacher curl available. I kneel down on that metal. That kind of hurts, or the floor if you're longer. And then you curl. You make sure the tricep stays completely on the pad. It just feels so nice. And I kind of exaggerate the eccentric, the pinky turning. Now back to rows. I did 50s first. I didn't record that. And then I go to 100. And the hundreds, like I said, if some days they feel heavy, some days they don't. If they don't feel heavy, I know how the 150s are going to go. If there was 200s here, I would do 200s, but there's none because I need to work on the form there. But I'm just pretending these are as heavy as possible. And so you'll see similar form there. The wrist wraps, really, really essential when it gets too heavy for the wrists. That's how you twist them on, sorry. There's different variations, of course. I kind of do this lady squat, prepare myself, and then ready. Row, you mangy whore. So as far as this, like I said, I'm focusing on the lat, elbow, back, lat, elbow, back, so lat when fully stretched, and then the back when you're up there. So it's all your back. You really feel this one's really exhausting. You see me taking a breather as I'm trying to catch my breath, and then I once again do the squatty potty. I pray to God that my back and my abs all stay together, because I'm afraid that like any kind of hernia, and then I row. So anyways, I fast forward all this, but yeah, I do anywhere from 10 to 20 reps. I've done 15 to the average. And then you go to a bicep. This is a easy bar curl because it's easy to handle. You can see there my belly. It's okay. It is what it is. But I am curling the 60s. This is warm up. You can obviously go 20, 40. Some days I warm up with 20, to be honest. It just depends on how you're feeling. And then hundreds in my top set. There's 110s and stuff. I don't care. The whole point is I do different variations. The first one I kind of kept it closer. This one I kind of go more all the way up. And it really is up to you how you want to do it. So it's extremely exhausting either way. I promise you. I cheat a little bit with a little bit of momentum, you see, to get it up there, but nothing crazy. I learned that from Lee Priest, the king of biceps and triceps, so don't get at me. On this one, once again, this is another variation of preacher curl pad dumbbell curl. But this one's so good because you feel that stretch. My entire tricep is on that pad, and it just feels so good because gravity is against it. Like, this one really hurts. I really only have a 20-pound dumbbell. Try it, guys. It is a goodie. Professionals taught me this. So I lean, push against the pad, and then curl up. That's what I'm trying to signal with that. And then vice versa here. Like I said, you can kind of see the angle. It's just... and there's a little bit of pinky exaggeration there, so I kind of do this like supination is what it's called, but I won't go too sciencey right now. Unless you want me to put on my glasses, then I will. Anyways, you feel that it should be hurting at the end. If you notice that end, it's just like a really good squeeze. This is like a more of a regular preacher. I did the reverse, so I was off the flat side, not this side. This side feels okay. It's kind of like the other preacher curl, but the other side feels so like it's painfully good. Try it out. All right, I tried to get different angles of the ab movement to try to show you how much my abdominals are moving and what part I like to flex in my abdominal. It's like a full abdominal. People think I'm just doing the upper abs on this. I had even a guy here checking me out, like, what is he doing? Because it looks funky. You see, like, I'm like really trying, but it's a terrible angle. So I switched up the angle here in a second because I realized that this freaking sucks and I wasted time on this. So on this angle, you can see my entire body contracting. Also, shout out to my body changing. I just see those little changes, micro changes in my legs. For some reason, my legs laying out fast. So if you focus here on my hammies, I did not have that a month ago. What the frick is that? Like those hammies flexing? My hammies are cottage cheese. Like they are the epitome of cottage cheese typically. And so it's good to see some fibrous material popping through. Now, if you see here, I'm kind of convulsing. I look like I'm doing... I'm just like, it's actually really painful. When you need a breather, do this. Catch your breath and then go again. See, those guys keep watching me. It's always awkward looking because you're doing kind of a full thrust. But man, and when you get tired, I just do the upper abs. But this full thrust, it's like all the abs. I mean, like all of them. From the chain down, it's a posterior chain workout, full core, and it's exhausting. And then I stretch it out. Oh man, try it out, guys. It is painful, but it is a good painful. And that's my go-to ab workout. So when it comes to cardio, I always do cardio. This time I think I only did 25, I think. I can't remember. You hear that? Chocolate rain. Chocolate air. Yeah. So good. When you're dieting, stupid chocolate ice cakes are literally the best. In fact, chocolate goodness. Guy parked like a... Eat these outside the car or else your car's pawned. I'm gonna do 30 minutes in a sense because I don't always include, but I'm gonna include walking the store. So I'm going to the store for something. That's it. So I'm counting those steps. So I did morning cardio this morning. Want to show my weight. I weighed in at 215, so lost a few pounds. It could be water. This is the first time fitting in a large shirt, though, in years. I've been 3X, 2X for the longest time. And then this is my breakfast. I showed in a video previously with bananas. Makes it just perfect, and I eat this throughout the entire day. Once again, those are my carbs, 26 grams of carbs. And this is an hour and 20 minutes of meditation. Nothing, no music. I strongly recommend you guys doing something like that to help you relax before going to bed. Like no phone whatsoever. It's so nice.